You are now tuned into the chronicles of Guero Fantazma.
What is up? Oh my gosh, hold on. Welcome to the freaking podcast, dude. It has been some time. It's March Madness. And basically, my whole life can be summed up with March Madness. I don't even know what that is. What I'm saying is, I haven't put out a podcast since November. This is the third one that I've recorded. I just recorded one with a buddy, but I wanted to put this one out first so I could just talk about a few things so it'll make sense, because we did kind of go into a couple topics that I was like, oh, I haven't even really discussed that in the potty. You boys got a beard. I got that beard going. I'm digging that. Welcome to the freaking podcast, dude. I'm working on my taxes, dude. Oh my gosh. Not too bad. I purposefully did not make too many crypto trades last year because I just didn't want to deal with it. The previous year, I did make quite a bit of, I was consolidating. And because of that, I showed a heavy loss, which actually helped my taxes. This last year, though, I just didn't make a lot of trades. Made no money. So just kind of holding on for dear life. Did want to talk about crypto too. Crypto is getting wacky. People don't understand. Now I got people asking me, "What? Well, you're in crypto, right?" Yeah. Yes, I have been for too damn long. No, it's finally looking like it's looking good. I'm not gonna lie. Bitcoin currently right now, today is 3/5/24. 11:57 a.m. right before noon. Bitcoin's at 65. It went up to 68, almost all-time high. 69, I think it was 60. Yeah, 69 was the all-time high, like 4 years ago. The last bull run. Now we're approaching it, and the halving hasn't even happened yet. People call it halvening. I don't know. I think it's the halving. And then they're like, no, they say the halvening. Whatever it is. It's where Bitcoin, right now, what is it, 900, the supply gets cut in half to 450. So more demand, less supply, usually makes the price go up. All the previous halvings, I'm just going to jump back and forth like I don't know which one it is. The previous ones, every time it's gone up, if you look at the charts. But it's getting wild. There's been meme coins pumping the last week. It has been absolutely insane. All the dog-related meme coins. Dogecoin went up like crazy. Shiba Inu. It's been crazy. I don't hold any of that. I did buy a little bit of Bonk. Bonk meme coin. And I made a little bit of money, and I just got out of it. And the Phantom wallet has been pissing me off. I don't know if everybody has a problem with the Phantom wallet, but every time I try to make a trade, it's just, I don't know if it's just because of the high volume from the meme coins, but every single one was just denied. I don't know. Finally, I traded it back into Solana. I'm just keeping it in Solana, but yeah, and then you have to leave a big space, a big buffer, and then for it to ultimately just deny it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's pissing me off, but I can't breathe right now, dude. I'm allergic to my own BS. BO? What is he talking about, dude? I'm drinking some black coffee right now, dude. It is quite delicious. So what I was going to say was, I went on quite a bit of trips. It's been fun. I went to Monterey. Before that, I went to Chicago. Chicago was in January. I think Monterey was last month. Both trips were fun. I did not die in Monterey, but I actually did a podcast right before I went to Monterey. And I was kind of like talking about that, which I might still put that one out. Not sure. I think I might put that one, this one, and then the one with my buddy, Esgar. I've been wanting to do one with him. I'm really stoked that I have some friends that want to do podcasts with me because doing them alone gets weird sometimes. They say this guy's crazy. So, something else I was going to say, it's everywhere, my thoughts. Doing my taxes, the lady was like, I'm like, can I, do my expenses? And she's like, well, are you planning on bringing the business back? And to be honest, I was going to scrap it. I was going to scrap Redefine Genetics or place it on hold again, failure to launch, whatever you want to call it. I was going to completely just say forget it because, just crypto. I mean, the more I'm looking into it, it's like I've been holding crypto for like almost going on 4 years, 3 years, 3.5, whatever. And I'm seeing like the flip in it actually being extremely profitable. And I'm like, okay, to me, it makes more sense to use all my extra capital, all my extra money in crypto, something that's actually going to really pay off. And I have plans for what I'm hoping to make in crypto. I'm already kind of making plans for it because I don't want to blow it all. I want to get into real estate and do some other things later. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay, I have to be specific where I decide to put my capital, where I decide to put my money. And so I was like, well, maybe just scrap the business. It's never made me money. I've always been upside down on it. It is a huge hobby of mine and I love it. Don't let the government hear me say it's a hobby because then they say, well, this isn't a business and now you can't use expenses for it. They're crazy, dude. If you go more than 5 years, which my tax lady was helping me understand this. If you go more than 5 years in an LLC or you have a business and you haven't made money for more than 5 years, they start looking into your stuff. They're like, all right, this person is only saying, they're declaring a loss every year. They're claiming expenses on a business that's not making any money. We're not getting our cut. And then they say, well, is this really legitimate? They're crazy, dude. I hate it, but whatever. So yeah, this business, to me, the most fun part of it at this point is the podcast. And now, I just did one with my buddy, and I'm like, dude, this is my favorite part of it. And editing. I like to edit. I like creating stuff too, like designing the merch is really fun as well. But that whole side of it, if I can have somebody to help me out with that later, I definitely want to do that because I just have no time. And I do have a huge target that I'm trying to hit. And if I'm able to hit this amount of money in crypto, I have plans to change my occupation because stress, my eye has been bugging me again. And that's something I dealt with before. Central serous retinopathy. I dealt with some issues with my eye, but I just haven't had time to work out, do anything, do any of my hobbies. I've still been trying to play a little guitar here and there, and if you don't do things you love, what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? If you got no time to do things you love, I've just been working so much, and it's getting to me. It's driving me crazy. So I'm like, I gotta revamp this thing. Got to go back to the drawing board and figure out why I'm doing what and what is it all for. So I don't know. I see crypto as a big opportunity, and I was like, okay, let me just keep aping into that. These meme coins have been going crazy. Not financial advice. I just gotten one. It's on the Coinbase's. What is it? It's a layer 2 on Ethereum, but it's Coinbase's base network. It's like the only meme coin at this point. No, there's a few on there, but one of the bigger ones, it's called Brett. based Brett. I just got in that one. That one went parabolic already. It did have a pullback as of this morning. Right after I bought some, it pulled back. Right after I bought more. So I'm up on it still. It doesn't matter, whatever. But I think when Coinbase is going to be one of the biggest exchanges and platforms whenever people get back in, whenever retail comes back 100%, if not more than 100%, because a lot more people are going to be in this year than were 4 years ago for the last bull run. But they're all going to be using Coinbase, and hopefully Coinbase will list some of those meme coins later, and when they do hit exchanges, they're going to go extremely parabolic. So I'm excited. I got some really good positions. I did have a decent amount in Ethereum. Ethereum's gone up quite a bit, but because I just don't have as much money as these other people in the market, I'm like, come on, dude. I need to go bottom of the barrel, look for those gems, those 50, 100x gems. I do have a few really good positions that I'm excited about that have done well. AOS was one. I got in at that one like 1 cent. It went up to 30 cents. I think right now it's like 23, 25, something like that. LCX, that's another exchange that is getting into tokenizing real world assets, that's what BlackRock has been talking about too. So I am feeling pretty good about a lot of my positions. But on top of that, I got the business. If I had more time for just my stuff, I think that I could find a way to make it all extremely profitable. And if not, at least I'll be happy. Happy and poor. Sometimes poor people are happy, dude. You know what I mean? Not really. But at least they don't have the stress of money. Listen, if you had as much money as I do, you'd be stressed too. I don't have a lot of money. Superverse is pumping. I still want to get into Superverse. Elio Trades is making that a huge hub for gaming. What else we got here? XDC is up. Damn. I didn't see that position. 10%. Nothing crazy. I still have quite a bit of that. I've been wanting to buy more. What else do we got? It's funny. I'm always asking like my friends what they hold because I'm always watching crypto. So I'm like, what do you hold? And then they'll tell me. And whenever they're pumping, if they do pump quite a bit, I know they're not watching the market. So I'll just send them like updates. Cause I'm like, dude, cause I'm always like stoked on the homies that like are in it too. People that get in and then get out, I got no respect for you, buddy. I have zero respect. Because if you just would have held, who was it? It's a dude from Barstool Sports. What's his name? Barstool. I looked up Barstool dude. David Portnoy. That dude was just not crying, but he was complaining. He was like, I always lose money in Bitcoin. I'm like the only one losing money in Bitcoin. It's because you buy in high whenever the hype's there, and then you sell because you don't have conviction for it. And I get it. Like I've been there. I never sold, but I did want to. I was like, this ain't going anywhere. And then I was like, man, let me buckle down. Let me double down on this thing. And I kept watching videos and kind of learning more about it, and here we are. Finally doing something. I mean, there has been, dude, I think a couple months ago, I'd say like 3 months ago, the market was under 2 trillion. The entire market cap of everything was under 2 trillion, I want to say. And now it's 2.566 trillion. So literally like around $500 billion has flooded into the market. Like, come on. And a lot of it is the Bitcoin ETF. And the people those people, they're just buying and they're just holding because they don't want the short-term capital gains tax. They don't want to have to deal with that, which is great. Good. But other people that have been in for a while, they usually take their Bitcoin profits, and then they kind of sprinkle into Ethereum and then all the other altcoins. So, but everybody's been in meme coins, and a common, what would you call it? Just a shift in mindset. A common shift in mindset has been everyone's like, I didn't want to invest in meme coins before. I hated them. I thought they were stupid. They have no utility. But then now you're seeing like all this attention. They're talking about meme coins on TV, on Bloomberg. So it's like, dude, it's, I think at this point, yeah, Bloomberg News, they were talking about dog with hat, and what was the other one? Pepe coin, PP. Little PP coin. I think I want to get into PP coin. Pepe coin. I never had it before, but man, it's just one of the, it showed itself to be one of the damn biggest meme coins there is, and there's no getting away from it. I do have Wojak. That one actually still has been pumping a little bit. I'm hoping that one goes pretty crazy in the bull run, but yeah, I mean, I just have like a handful, and to me, it's just like, I've never hated them. A lot of people did say that they weren't getting into them. It's pointless, whatever. But I think just community and people that are like, this is cool. And then new people that come in. Myro's a Solana one, a little dog. That thing is up 300% in the last 7 days. So that's a 3x, baby. If you put in $1,000, it would be worth $3,000 right now. So pretty wild. And people that are in stocks, I mean, dude, you just peek into crypto. You're like, what is this? Like, stocks movement is like 2 to 5%. 5% is considered a big movement in stocks. Like, crypto lately has been insane. I mean, there has been 100% gains in 24 hours on some of these, and it's been absolutely ridiculous. I've seen some up to 300-400%. They're random. I mean, it's completely random. And you just have to kind of stay with your plan. You have to make a plan, an entry plan and an exit plan, and just stick with it, even though you're going to get FOMO. It's like impossible because you're seeing stuff. It's like, what the heck? Like, I don't know. So it is what it is. I'm sticking to my plan. I am still kind of getting into some of these meme coins. That one I got in recently, Brett. That one's been one that I'm like stoked on because it's Coinbase, and Base is awesome. The Base network, I don't think that Crypto.com supports it, which I tweeted at them. I'm like, yo, come on, because it's like a fraction of the price to move around Ethereum. I moved Ethereum because it would have been more expensive to move Ethereum. I had a chunk of Ethereum on Crypto.com, and it would have costed more money to move Ethereum from Crypto.com to my MetaMask wallet than to move it to Coinbase and then use the Base network from Coinbase to send it to my wallet. It was actually cheaper because it's just less. So that's what I did. And then you have to choose that Base network. Coinbase, I mean, they're offering the Base network whenever you do move Ethereum around. So that's awesome. It's 50 cents, dude. Come on. That's like $15, 0.005 ETH to just move Ethereum. Like, what? Ethereum's broken, bro. It's like, I tweeted this. It was like, Ethereum's like that crazy ex-girlfriend that just keeps popping up. You hate dealing with her, but you're like, damn, she's just kind of here all the time, so I better just be civil about it. That's what it is. But I don't know. I really didn't plan on talking about crypto this whole time, but that's just what's on my mind lately, guys. So another good one, Cock Inu. That one's on the Avalanche network. I'll put a photo so you know what I'm talking about. It is a bird, or not a bird, a rooster. That one's up 62% in the last 7 days. I did buy more of that one, and I think that one's going to be a huge one because Avalanche is actually, I want to say, they're like allocating money specifically to support meme coins, a couple million. So come on, guys. And also the Base Network, going back to Brett, they're supposedly going to have a airdrop. Base doesn't even have a token yet. So Coinbase is the exchange. They have a network that people are now building stuff on. Like a layer, almost like a layer 1, but it's like a layer 2. What's a layer 2 on Ethereum? On top of Ethereum. So people are using it to build stuff that, like I said, like Brett and just different. I don't know what else is being built on there. I have to look that up. But if you do stuff on the Base network, you will be able to get probably a huge airdrop that's going to be allocated to everybody. And I don't think a lot of people are really using Base. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it. As soon as this meme coin craze kind of busted out, I did hear a couple of people talking about Brett. So I'm like, I saw it and I was like, man, I gotta buy it. I had to look up how to buy it, which is not very hard. I mean, you can add Base network to your MetaMask, or you could just probably use your Coinbase wallet. That might be easier. I just been using MetaMask more, so that's what I did. Just added the network. It was very easy. Then you have to send Ethereum to your Base through Base network, right? Or bridge it or whatever. Bridging, yeah, that took like, I was gonna do that, but that ended up being more money. I'm like, screw that. But whenever you do purchase on Base, you're still using Ethereum, so it's still like a bunch of gas fees. And like Brett on Uniswap, when you buy Brett on Uniswap, you have to pay in like wrapped Ethereum. So wrapping your Ethereum and doing all that, it's still like whatever, dude, $30, whatever. So if you send whatever it is, the amount that you want to buy, understand that when it shows you your amount, it's going to be less than what you think you have, because they're already figuring in the amount to wrap the Ethereum and actually make that transaction. And it's weird because even after it still shows there's still more Ethereum, you're like, why couldn't it do the maximum? I don't understand why it doesn't do that. If somebody smarter could explain that to me, that would be great, but it is what it is. So I've been buying more and more. I made 3 purchases of Brett, and I think that's going to pump. Anyways, that is the only meme coin, one of the meme coins that I'm in right now. But I still got my high conviction plays. Right after I said, I don't know why I keep talking about crypto, and then I just continue to go off on it. Solana, of course, is going to be big. It's gone up 25% in the last 7 days. I do have some Doge. That's up 70%. A lot of rappers are talking about that right now. Polkadot, that's gone up 24%. Chainlink, I'm still big on Chainlink. But these top 50 coins, just the market cap being over $1 billion, all these are like, you don't get under $1 billion until, just because there's so much more money in the market now. Even under 100, top 100 coins, they're still billion. You don't cut under the billion until 109. I don't even know what the hell that is. Chile coin, I have no idea. 994 billion, and then it goes to million. 994 million, then it goes to $1 billion market cap in osmosis, and that's at 108. So you're still gonna probably get 10x's is what I'm hoping. I'm talking like I know. This is gonna be the first bull run I'm actually in that I have somewhat of a plan. But when you really want those, when you're really gonna get like the huge, like 20, 50x's, that's gonna be when you're on the lower market cap. So I would say I don't know, just do your research, figure it out. DeSci, Decentralized science is actually a big niche or narrative that I still need to look into. I wanted to buy a couple in that sector to see if I could maybe benefit from that, because those are pretty low. But there's influencers that are pumping those and talking about those. TY Crypto, I watched him, and then like Blockchain Boy, all the major people. I'm not a crypto influencer. I'm just really excited about it because I'm like, this is my ticket. This is how I escaped the Matrix. No, but yeah. So crypto, and then what else we got going on? The business, working on the business, trying to get the taxes together with that. She is actually going to help me revamp it, or not revamp it, but get it back into compliance, so I can actually I can actually talk about it on here. Yeah. Yep. Comptroller, taxes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up to date. Yeah. I got everything in compliance. Yeah. Right now I'm not, but I will get it there. And I was looking for somebody to help me out with that. I think I said that on the last podcast, but this lady said she would help me, and I'm probably going to have to pay her a little bit. It is what it is. And then I can start selling my merch again. Guys, yay. Buy some merch. People have been asking about it. So I'll have the store up after everything's in line and in place. And then there's this, even on my Redefined Genetics Instagram, I still talk about crypto, and people are like, this isn't fitness. But it's not all about fitness, bro. It's about me, dog. It's about what I'm about at the time, dog. We got crypto. We got lifting. Lifting has kind of taken a back seat because your boy's fat right now, dude. I'm a little chubby. I've been eating good. A little too good. I had some ice cream last night. Totally wrecked me. I think I'm lactose intolerant. I'm lactose tolerant. That means I tolerate lactose if the ice cream is good. But yeah, I got to hit the gym today. I don't know why. Yeah, I've been slacking. Your boy's been slacking. I've been struggling. I'm doing all right though. You can't see my double chin because I have a beard now. Your boy hacked the system. So yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to jump on here and talk about Monterey. Monterey was nuts. Had dudes staring at me like they wanted to capture me. I went to a couple places, a little sketch. A couple places were very sketch that we went to, but whatever, made it out alive. A couple dudes wanted to fight me, and then they saw your boy. I wasn't afraid of these. No, I had one dude just kind of, I don't know, he was drunk, and he was just trying to like talk some mess. I just shook my head. I said, "You don't want this, bud. You, how did I say? I don't know. I was gonna attempt to say that in Spanish, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We went to a museum that was $2. America, you overcharge for everything. This huge museum was $2, and it was so huge. It was awesome. That was pretty cool. Had some great food, very cheap. Beer was cheap. Everything from the store was cheap. It was awesome. I liked it. I think I could live in a place like that if I had a few friends around me that were like, that I could just speak English to. And then we were all kind of getting through the city, To me, I could do that. But I want to throw some new places on the roster, dude, to try to visit. I'm thinking I want to go to Brazil. That'd be fire. Thailand's been looking rowdy, and not because of what you think. Places there are insane. They do not look real. Some of these crazy places, they just do not look real, and I would love to go. Bangkok looks pretty rowdy too. I don't know. Those aren't planned, but what I do have planned is New York this year, and then a couple other places that I'm excited about. That was a big goal of mine. I was like, I want to travel more. So I've gone to Monterey and Chicago this year, and I got a couple more places. I do want to go visit my buddy Rocky, Mr. Cosme, and where's he at? Cali? I think he's in Cali. Yes. I want to go visit him. And yeah, just do some trips, man, because I'm still single and I'm like, let's just live it up, baby. I don't want to be focused on what just the everyday stresses and just being like, oh, I gotta keep doing it. It's like, dude, if you're not enjoying your life, what are you doing? No wonder you're stressed, dude. What the heck? Figure it out. So yeah, here I am. I'm excited. I got some new stuff planned. The business is coming back. Crypto's pumping. We got some trips. I'm excited. So I appreciate you guys. I got a couple podcasts. I'm going to do one before this one. I'm going to throw it up, the one that I had before. I just hate the vibe when I'm like not in the mood. Sometimes I'm like kind of force myself to do it, and then I just don't like the way I come off because I'm like, whatever, something's on my mind. I'm like, I just don't like the way I like when I'm happy. I'm in a good mood right now. So I'm going to hit the gym later today. So I'm going to do that podcast. What I was saying was I'm going to do that podcast first. This one's going to come out. And then the one with my buddy, I'm going to edit that one pretty good. That one is an hour long. So I'm probably going to split that up into 2 parts. So yeah, 4 episodes. I'm just going to pump them out. I'm not going to wait and the consistency, it sucks. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, this, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, whatever. It's just kind of sporadic, but that's just how it's always been. So as long as I have the episodes there, we're going to get these out. And I appreciate your support. Please follow the podcast on YouTube. I'm going to be getting them on Spotify here soon. That I just have to kind of do a couple things, and then I can upload all of them at once, and then they'll all be accessible through there. And then also the Instagram _Redefined Genetics is the Instagram. Follow that too. It's more fitness related for now, but I do still put a lot of crypto stuff on there as well. And people don't like it, but I don't care. Get out of here if you don't like it. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and support the podcast as much as you can. When the store is active and out, I will tell you, and you could go buy some merch. I'm excited for this year. We have big plans. We've had big plans, and now it's actually coming to fruition, and I'm excited. So thank you all. I love you all, and until next time, the Chronicles of Guero Fantazma. Peace out.
Described him as one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth.